See, this is what I mean. I don't know what loving myself, what's that like? What does that look like? What's it feel like?
This is not an interview. There is no format. This is simply a conversation about life.
I think it's a hard job to rationalize love. I also don't think, I mean, listen, we all live in this pressure of being in a couple, of either finding love or fall in love or falling out of love. There must be love every day of your life in some point, which I don't think so. I mean, it's also perfectly fine not to be in love. It's also perfect in romantic way with somebody. I mean, I also think it's perfectly fine not to be in a family or not to be in a couple.
You mean to love them and not be in a family or a couple, or you mean
no?
To
I
be
mean,
in love?
I mean not to live. I mean not to be in love with anybody and be single.
Okay.
I don't think it's a goal of life to settle down with somebody. For some people it is, and it's also perfectly fine. But I don't think that I also, as a woman, you feel so much pressure always to get married, to get this status, to find a partner, to find a man who would take care of you and blah, blah. I can believe that men also experience such things, you know, oh, you're single for so many years, you have to settle down, have a family, build a house, plant a tree, whatever there is left. But no. No. It's another thing that if you want to have a partner in life and if you want to fall in love, that's another thing. But if you don't want and everybody just expects this from you, you shouldn't provide anything to them.
Well, at least this is what I can say. I don't ever feel pressured. Like, I'm not easily, you know, I'm not easily influenced. I will say that much. So no one can really pressure me into. I think if anything, maybe I'm pressuring myself to try to understand what's going on, because I look at all my friends, and you know, some of them have been married for like 10, 15, 20 years or something, or have been at least married once, or in these long relationships and have kids and all of this different kind of stuff. And I wonder like how I got to this point where I don't have this yearning for it. Like, I mean, I might like to have a partner, but I don't know that I don't know that I'm actually what it seems like someone wants out of me. I don't know if I'm capable of giving it from an emotional standpoint. Like
I mean, are you basically an emotional person? I think you are.
Me?
You are, yeah. I mean, you're not cold, you're not a frozen person, you are outgoing. Yeah. It's not like you are unsocial. I think you're quite social from little meetings that we have. But, well, I'm sure people would say to you, oh, because you're afraid of love. And, well, maybe you have reasons for that as well. I mean, the being afraid of love doesn't come from nowhere. Maybe you were hurt so much, then damn, I would understand to be afraid of love. Who wants to go through this hell again? Pretty understandable.
And
another thing that...
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go. No?
Another
I mean,
thing?
another thing, that capacity to be able to love, I think it's something that it's your, so to say, responsibility to learn or develop or grow. because I believe that that also was my journey, right? For when I was looking for the answers about love, because I was single for a long time. I just didn't, I mean, the people that I wanted to be with never wanted to be with me. So I was always in this drama love, right? So my love started when somebody rejects me, right? So this
yeah.
So this is pretty dramatic, you know? So this is the real love starts when somebody rejects you. And I was coming from this point that love equals suffering, right? That love equals pain. But I get to the point when you ask yourself, well, what about love to yourself? What about your basic ability to love? I mean, not this love that you have for your parents, or not that love that you have for a puppy, you know? It's irresistible not to love, you know? You have to love. You have this so feelings, you know? But this feeling that a child might experience, right? But here comes a grown woman or a growing, developing woman as I was, and I don't know how to love as a woman, neither myself nor somebody else.
Wow.
So when you talk about love to somebody, you first maybe have to think about love as an experience that you are capable of towards you, towards life, towards simple things. And not just being enjoying and happy, you know, in the moment, sitting in the seaside somewhere, watching on the sunset, and you think, oh my God, I'm so happy right now, which you are. But it's so hard to feel this, to be fulfilled with this emotion while, I don't know, you're sitting in the office at work and it's raining outside and you've been late and because some S-Bahn being shut down or something, you know? So I think it should start from this. Your basic feeling, your basic state of your personality, does it have room for love towards yourself, towards what you have? And then maybe there is a bridge to love somebody else from that,
you know,
base feeling.
It's interesting. Daria said, you know, in the podcast, Daria said something else like this, that she didn't think that I loved myself. And I gotta talk to her about this but to me, this seems super crazy. Like, I don't, I mean, I don't even know what, see, this is what I mean. I don't know what loving myself, what's that like? What does that look like? What's it feel like?
Taking care of yourself, listening to yourself, listening to what you want, not doing things you don't want to do. Ability to say no when you feel like. Allowing yourself being weak or sick or what?
Hold on. Hold on.
What's with the hand?
Oh.
Yes.
Weak,